I'm in a law firm where we've used our in-house technology team to develop generative AI to respond to queries. And I can tell you it's nowhere near perfect. So it's not reliable. We are told not to rely on it for legal advice. It requires independent analysis. I think it's important to understand that these technologies are really early stage. The more data gets fed into them, the smarter they become. That's how generative AI works. At this stage, they're not reliable. We've obviously seen cases, the New York case is a classic example of it not giving the correct advice. And I don't see, and it goes back to the initial point that I made, at this point, I don't see how simply a response to a query from a generative AI tool would ever be a sufficient answer to any sort of a query, be it client-related or your own. So it's at the moment, not very reliable is the simple answer.
So the other question, please take it outside because organizers want to close it. One thing before I close, I want to address your question and also talk in general, quick one. One, please understand, ChatGPT 3 has IQ level of 155. Einstein had 160, okay? ChatGPT 4 will be 10 times more intelligent. It will be reaching somewhere, calculate. If the difference of intellectual IQ is 20 or 30, the person who has higher IQ, 160, Einstein, talking to 120 IQ, 120 will not understand what Einstein is talking about. That's going to happen, one. Second, more market size, more disruption, okay? Because funder will come with money, okay? Legal is more regulated, bigger size, more complex. Technology will come to make complex process simple. That's technology does. That's Google does. That's ChatGPT does. So technology nature is complex thing, make it simple. Funder and technology, wherever big money is, they will go after. They have gone after healthcare, completely disrupting it, okay? What COVID vaccine would have taken 15 years has come in 1 year, disruption, okay? Legal will not be an exception. I rest here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for such an engaging panel discussion. CRIT is the panel sponsor for our event today, and we would like to give a small token of gratitude to all the speakers for gracing the event with their presence. A huge round of applause. Moving ahead to the third panel, the topic of which is re-globalization and role of lawyers of legal profession. The moderator for this panel is Mr. K. Satish Kumar, Group Chief Legal Officer, Intellect Design Arena. The speakers for this panel are Professor Dr. James Nedumpara, Head and Professor, Center for Trade and Investment Law, Mr. Pranay Lekhi, Attorney, Ellen & Overy, International Lawyer, London, and Mr. Sayan Das, Associate Professor, Galgottias University, Greater Noida. So I would like to welcome you all towards the third panel. A huge round of applause, please.
Since I am in the next panel. Next panel.